Okay, what I have here is a totally standard deck of bicycle cards. This is a magic trick commonly associated with a gimmick deck, but I am going to use regular cards. This trick is much better with them, in my opinion anyway. So, do a standard shuffle, set them out, allow your audience member to cut the deck as they please, and you explain that you've been learning about counting cards and that it's all about weight, and that in your learning you've progressed as far as being able to at least tell the difference between the ink on red cards versus the ink on a black card. Simple enough. So you go through your cards and you weigh them out. That's a red one. That's a black one. That's a black card. And essentially you put that same amount of flourish into everything as you go through. But that's not necessary, and we've got a little bit of a time limit here. So I'm just going to go through and sort these. And the flourish does give you a little time to pay attention to your cards, which you definitely need to be doing in this trick. So as you can see, if I spent a little more time with the flourish, this would be a lot more clean than me hesitating on the cards the way that I am. And then some of them, it's no problem for me. Okay, so we got 2 stacks. These should be entirely red cards, and as we go through, you can see that every single card is a red card. You can have your audience member grab one while you grab the other. And notice that these are entirely black cards. Now, as I said, this is a trick that is normally done with a gimmick deck. And it's a gimmick deck called a reverse deck. Basically, there's not symmetry, bilateral symmetry on the backs of the cards, so you can tell which direction it is. The reason this works is because bicycle actually will have a slight amount of difference in the border. It's very slight. It's definitely exaggerated a little bit between these 2 cards, and that's what you're looking for. Your red or black card, you've got one with the short side on the top and one with the long side on the top. And that's it. You stack them that way, and then you can, as long as you maintain the same basic formation, it's always going to work. It takes a little bit of time, but obviously it's possible.